Let me catch my breath, okay, let's hit 'em. While I show these brothers how the letter like talking in rhythm. Talking in rhythm.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talking to Rhythm. I'm your host, Chuck the Barber.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Vanity the comedian.
It's your boy Aaron Cherry back again with the
Yes.
incredible.
Welcome
Nicole
back.
couldn't be
Welcome
with
back.
us this time, or Carmen Keys and Body. So shout out to them. Shout out to the Smoothie Kings. It's two locations, 1205 Arkansas Lane, Suite 200, Grand Prairie, Texas. DeSoto, 104 West Pleasant Run Road. DeSoto, Smoothie King. What you say? You need it. It's good for you.
The fuck?
It's
You
good
need
for
it.
you.
It's good for you.
Good for you. You need
Get
it.
it?
You be pooping wrong, go to Smoothie King.
Go to Smoothie King. It's got all the nutrients you need.
Proteins,
All right.
I'm
amino
hungry.
acids.
What we got going on this week?
A lot. Just being busy.
Yup.
It's been a busy weekend. I'm really like over it. I'm so tired. I'm ready for the holidays to come so I can get a little rest. I feel like I'm gonna rest Thanksgiving. I think I'm gonna sleep all day on Thanksgiving.
Shit, I work on Thanksgiving.
Oh, for real?
You cutting hair?
I work every holiday except for Christmas.
Well, I guess people
I
got to be
respect that.
fresh to get in the
I only
living
work
room.
till 3:00.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
still
work from
cool.
That's
eight.
about the time food started being ready.
I ain't got no family here, so
Oh well, yeah. I ain't doing nothing. I think my sister going with her in laws, and so I'm probably gonna be in the bed. I hope don't nobody even invite me over, cause I don't want to feel obligated to go. I want to be in my bed all day.
You can go somewhere close with some
I
food.
don't want to.
Because you're going to want hot food after a long nap. Like, that's going to happen.
I make something at the house.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't want to
My
be,
bad. I
cause
believe
you know if you go over to somebody's house, you're gonna be over there all day.
That's true. But if you go, like, if the food's ready at, like, 6 and you go over there at, like, 7.
I start drinking.
That's like a medium. Like you get the hot food, you can start drinking. By the time you're like done and you're finished, it's like already 9. You could do a quick get in, get out. But
I'm gonna see. I
would
really
never.
just want to be in the bed. I look so forward to just being in the bed.
I feel you.
I do got cousins here. They probably gonna invite me. I forgot about that.
I get like 5 days off for Thanksgiving.
Mm.
Oh,
I got a bunch of part-time jobs right now. I need to lock in some full-time. Get my 90 days. See if I can get that
nah, for
expeditiously.
real.
See if I can get that PP paid to.
I'm hollering. Y'all dressing up for Halloween?
If we do the show, we can.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we can.
That would be a
Halloween
cool
on a
little...
Friday. What we gonna dress up? What you gonna be?
Y'all could do like Monday Eve.
I ain't gonna tell you. I don't want nobody biting my shit. I'm gonna dress up like a racist white man.
Yo, you halfway there.
However, will you pull that off?
Yeah.
He
Have
halfway
you-
there.
Can I don't know how well y'all know movies, but did y'all ever watch like the 1970 Flash Gordon movie?
No.
What's the name? That's the name of it?
Yeah, Flash
It's,
Gordon.
it's probably trash, bro.
It's like a sci-fi. It's like an old sci-fi movie. He's like a quarterback and he gets abducted by aliens and he has to like fight through a bunch of stuff. But there's a bad guy who's like the emperor of like the space stuff, and his name is Ming the Merciless.
That's what you gonna be?
No, that's what I think. If you Google Ming the Merciless, I think you can pull it off. It's not gonna hit as much, and I'm okay with the joke not landing as much. But I think if you really feel the need to really drape
You
it
need
up,
to Google him and see it.
I got you.
Picture.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
see.
I got y'all.
I want to see what they look like.
I got y'all in the cut right now. Don't even.
I don't
worry
know what I
about it.
want to be for Halloween this year. I usually take Halloween super serious, but I've been so busy, like every weekend and during the week, I haven't had time to really think about what I want to be. Hell, I might be what I was last year.
What were you last
Like
year?
I don't even know what it was. It was like sexy circus ring killer.
The fuck?
I don't know, like like the ringmaster at the circus. The leader of the circus.
You
never
were a
been to the
ringmaster?
Yeah.
I was a ringmaster.
Yeah,
That's
I was
really
like a
funny.
ringmaster, and I had
to-
like did my makeup like real zombie clownish,
I
like
have to
The last
compare.
thing I was
with the top
was
hat.
Michael
Yeah.
Myers.
I think you can pull this
I
off.
remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Like
that
it's
looked
a
like
good
him
movie. Like it wasn't
already.
even bad. I think again, if you
He
want to.
already looked.
Not that you. Can we? Whoever makes this clip, we'll make sure to put that in. But that'll be a
We're
cool.
gonna paint you purple. You're gonna be Ivan Ooze.
No, I did. What's your color last time I did anything for Halloween? Michael Myers.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
It's a good
I'm
one.
telling you, I'm gonna paint you purple, and you're gonna be Ivan
You ain't
Ooze.
gonna pay me purple.
That's
Yes,
a
I
crazy.
am.
That's a
I
crazy.
got sensitive skin. Huh?
Hey,
Head ass.
It
been
break
there.
me out.
Hey, I feel you. Got to use that antibacterial.
Right.
Completely understand that, dude.
I'm
Shit
hollering.
starts to get a little red. You're like, all right, we gotta
Itchy,
clean
itchy,
up.
scratchy.
Not, we don't let it get that far. Hopefully, when I was younger, yeah, because I didn't
Yo,
know.
we lost D'Angelo over the week. Over
Rest
the
in peace, man.
past few
I ain't
Pancreatic
gonna lie.
cancers, man.
I am.
They're
How
tough
do you
to
feel
deal.
out?
mm,
Everybody is covering this song.
All right, look, I actually, I'm gonna try not to talk about somebody specific because I don't like name dropping and I don't like being funny.
fuck it, say his
Fuck
name.
this
Yeah,
head.
fuck it, say it.
But you posted Buddy's cover, who was the same skin tone as me when he died.
Oh yeah.
We went to high school together.
Oh, you know him
Fun fact, yes, I do. I know him very well.
in Baltimore.
Nah, I went to high school here.
Oh,
But yeah, we went to high school here together, and that's all fine and good and dandy. But when an R&B singer, again, you can do whatever you want, free speech, whatever. None of this is illegal. I just think that when an R&B like or a black music artist dies as a white, I don't really think that's your time to.
but I think
That's just me though, and I know he got famous off of that
I was
cover.
about to say
I
yeah,
get that,
he
but
did
like,
it
come
a
on,
while
bro,
back.
like that.
I mean, if you're a fan,
Let
you're
it
a
rock.
fan,
No,
man.
for sure. But like,
If you're a
if
fan,
life,
you're a
if
fan.
life again would never
He
happen.
can
But like, if
sing though. I like.
I know he
it.
can't not sing, but like, if Life Jennings dies tomorrow, I'm not gonna be on camera and I'm a stick up kid. Like, come on, bro, let the body get a little cold, man. Like, I feel like in the new era of the internet, we've kind of lost like a lot of tact in terms of like having
That's true.
respect for the
I
dead.
mean, yeah, most
Everybody's
definitely.
That's just me, though.
desensitized. It's kind of
Everybody
But-
want to. The funniest thing is when people make somebody's death about them, and
Mhm.
like my boy Bots was talking. Shout out to Bots. He had shared somebody post. It was so stupid. Like the dude was like, "Oh my god!" Like I was trying to set up a show with him, and like now he gone. Like what am I supposed to do? It was like, bro. I do
that shit
hate
is
when
always
people die
weird, bro.
and then somebody come along and they like,
Mhm.
I
Kinda
just talked to
cash in
them
on 'em.
last
Right.
year. Like, okay, we don't care that you knew them.
Mhm.
Like, you making somebody else death about you so people can feel sorry because you knew them in whatever capacity that you did or probably did know them.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't. Well, you're from Pittsburgh, so I don't
Yeah.
know like what extent you rocked with them. But like when Mac Miller died,
Yeah.
and that was like a big deal.
Mhm.
Gold Link, the guy, like Crew had already come out, like his career was kind of on an upswing,
Yeah.
and he had a whole post about like, I remember that one time like you
Mm.
didn't clear a sample, but like I think that's what you would have wanted. Rest in peace. And everybody was like, oh, Gold Link is a weirdo. Like that's just a
That
weird
is
thing to do,
weird.
bro. Like you can't. Man, like post a picture if you need to, like rest in peace, fly high, whatever. But don't be. You remember on that Tuesday when you
Exactly.
ain't-"
Like
that
they
shit corny.
not gonna remember they dead.
Yeah, nah.
I
For
just
real.
wish we would have got more music out of D'Angelo.
I agree.
I hate that his career got cut short. Not because he died, he went to jail and had drug issues and stuff.
Mhm.
But we didn't get enough out of him. He should have been one of them transcendent artists that was
I agree.
around, for a long time.
Especially like in
Because
the
I
neo soul
mean,
He made
genre.
good
Neo
music,
he
great
made
music.
Neo Soul. Like
Yeah, he made
it
great music.
became what it was because of
Mhm.
him. And it's like, man, I ain't gonna lie though. The funniest shit
Mm.
is when people post the wrong celebrity.
Ha!
Dog, when somebody died, because
Mm.
somebody posted Jaheim.
Oh, that's fucked
Oh
up.
man.
But they did the same thing
That's
when
fucked up.
Malcolm Jamal Warner died. They was
They
were
doing that
posting
on
pictures of
purpose.
Eddie
I think so
Winslow.
too.
Yeah, he doing
I
that
think
on
so
purpose.
too. I think
I
it's like
know,
a
but
thing.
it's so funny because I'm like,
Tiny Lister died, and you got a
Fucked
poster
up.
on Mark Henry. Rest in peace. It's like their eyes are not
dog,
even the same.
that
Bro.
shit
Y'all
was
are tripping.
funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I knew somebody was gonna post Jaheim and say that it was D'Angelo.
Jaheim went to jail like last month.
Was it
I
last
think
month?
for some dog stuff.
He's been in and out.
He said he
Dogs.
was animal abuse.
Damn.
Yeah,
some
his
crazy
hairline,
shit.
his hair is like way
Hey,
bigger.
what Boosie say? Tell the judge he killed deer.
You stupid.
I swear to God, bro. Let him fight the dog.
Ain't
Bro.
You know what?
Ain't Boosie supposed to be in jail too?
I mean, I don't know, but
He had
it's
them
just,
two hot gun
he
cases.
got a
had.
lyric for everything, so I be
He got caught with
I
them two
don't know.
guns, them two
Hey,
burners.
I don't know.
that's how it be though.
Yeah.
He probably make bail and trial gets postponed, and by the time
They're federal
it's all
case.
said and
It's
done.
a federal case.
Everybody be going to jail. I be forgetting. I can't keep up with all these people and their
Mhm.
crimes. I ain't gonna lie though. What's really sad, like in D'Angelo dying, is just it is tragic.
Especially the
But
issue.
you know, he had kids.
But his son
His son.
is going through it right
Yeah,
now.
I saw
Prayers
that.
up to him for sure,
Facts.
because that boy done lost his
I saw
mama
that too.
Mhm.
and his daddy in less than a year. His
Mhm.
mama was unexpected. That was a car accident.
Mhm.
You know, his dad he was battling cancer, which we didn't know.
Mhm.
And it was like, and it's funny. At open mic, somebody said something the other night. She was like,
I was at that same mic. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
and the one girl was like, they kept saying how he was battling it quietly. Like, what the fuck? He was supposed to battle it loudly. Like, why do people feel like everybody got to know
Mhm.
what you going? Just because people are celebrities, like it's like, dang, we didn't know. It ain't none of your business to know.
That's what Dion did. Dion didn't tell nobody. Dion Sanders.
Dion didn't tell nobody.
He didn't
That
tell his kids.
Chadwick didn't
Chadwick
tell
Boseman,
nobody.
yeah.
And
Everybody
look
had
at
them.
and that was crazy because all them people would talk so much shit about that man when he
Mhm.
was looking sick.
Yeah, because the Five Bloods, he looked thinner, and everybody was cracking jokes.
Yeah, they was like, what he going through? He on drugs, he sick, he this and that. And then boom, he died. Then all y'all motherfuckers feel bad. Shouldn't have said nothing. Be quiet.
Foot and mouth, man.
Nah, for
It's too
real.
much.
But that's sad. I won't
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind everybody paying tribute. I get it. He was an iconic figure and people gonna pay their tribute. I just wish that Benzino would have kept that goddamn video to himself.
What video?
He did a parody to How Does It Feel. I guess
I ain't see that.
it's terrible.
Benzino,
Nobody
Oh,
wants to
shit.
see Benzino with a shirt off.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I know what you're talking about. And he was walking around. I did see that.
Like
That's
Last
old. That's a
person
while
that-
ago,
it's
right?
so
Beef
old
from
and it's
Yeah, that was
so
old,
gross.
yeah.
And why would
Yeah,
you
man.
even bring that back up? Burn it.
It
I hate that
gets-
when stuff get on the internet and stay there forever. Get rid of that.
Nah, for real.
I don't ever
Benzino-
want to see
Benzino,
Benzino
you
without
just
a
see
shirt
what
on.
Benzino just posted calling out Tony Yayo?
No, what he
I
said.
don't give a
He
shit.
basically he just called him all kind of bitches. He's like, Tony Yayo, you ain't got nothing to talk about but 50 Cent.
But I was about to say, didn't he
'cause you
say that
ain't-
like 50 can't bail you out of this one or something?
He was like, cause you ain't dead shit, bitch. He was like, come on.
Okay.
He was like, we the same size. He was like, I'm about 10, 15 years older than you. Let's get in the ring and go 3 rounds. You might make some money out of it.
I
bitch."
actually think
He
I
just kept
actually
calling
do
him a
think that
bitch.
celebrity boxing either needs to go away or get bigger. Where it's at is like too small.
It's so
and
stupid.
I'm totally fine if everybody,
It
every
was good
former
when it
G
first
Unit
started. I
member
don't know
just
if y'all
wants to
remember
go
when
to
it first
blows,
started.
but, like
It first started on MTV back in the day.
Celebrity Deathmatch was the best.
the claymation
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I like the real
Jerry
one.
Seinfeld breaking
Yes.
breaking MJ's back for
You remember
nothing.
when what's
It's
the
like,
name
all
fought
right.
Sticky Finger? I forgot who he fought. The white guy. He beat 50 Cent's Sticky Finger's ass too. That was
believe that.
hilarious. But
Who
yeah,
else? There were supposed to be a bunch of like celebrity boxing matches that were like supposed to happen but fell through.
And it's all if it ain't gonna happen, if y'all just gonna
Yeah,
talk,
stop talking about
just
it.
stop,
Like,
just
what's the
stop,
point?
because it's annoying at this point. Like y'all doing all of this, y'all all these wolf tickets, and ain't nobody cashing in on them. Like I
Mhm.
hate it.
I think Benzino is serious.
First of all, Benzino, I would destroy him just by being like, bro, you fuck with trannies.
Damn.
Nothing else
did
we
he-
need to talk
Did
about.
he get hit with the Adam's apple allegation? What happened?
Bro, nobody.
He got hit by AAA.
Dude,
Yeah, I never heard that one.
mess with trannies.
I ain't never
There's
heard that.
nothing that we need to talk about.
Damn.
He had a whole thing. He got caught up.
No,
He
I
was on recordings. Like,
ain't know
oh,
that.
see, y'all got to get it. This was like during, I want to say, was it during the Love and Hip Hop days or right after he got off of Love and Hip Hop?
Was it man to woman or woman to man?
Uh,
Not that it makes
man
a
to
huge-
woman.
Yeah.
Because
Just
it was
making sure.
it was
I don't even
a
know what the fuck y'all
woman.
talking about.
But no, he was messing with trannies. Like
Word.
he,
With the stick shift.
yeah.
All right. That's how it
Yeah,
be,
very
alright.
much so. And I ain't looked at
All right,
Benzino.
Benz.
I ain't
shit.
looked at Benzino the same.
Beans.
I mean, I ain't never looked at him no kind of
I
way.
ain't know that, but I like Benzino. I ain't know he did that though.
Yeah, nah, he like lady boys.
Oh man,
Speaking of,
you gonna
I
have
mean,
that nigga calling her?
good. I don't
He
give a damn.
petty.
Benzino, no neck ass can't do nothing to me. He don't scare me at all. You suck dick.
Oh shit.
I mean, I don't know if he suck dick, but I'ma
Yeah.
assume he do.
I would assume he does. I think
I'ma
if
assume he
if
do.
you mess with
If you mess with somebody with a
transsexuals,
dick and you got a dick,
you're probably
you
finna
sucking it.
do- Yeah, if you're
Damn.
entertaining.
Let's let that be known.
Hey, she.
If you a man and you messing with somebody with a
Hey.
dick, what else you with it for?
Now you said speaking of lady boys, what were you about to transition into? Sorry, I was.
Oh,
I was-
MTV shutting down.
Oh,
We was talking about celebrity deathmatch. I don't know why.
Speaking of lady
crazy,
boys,
crazy segue.
cable television is all right. I
MTV
guess.
is no more.
Nah, I feel
That's
you.
crazy. Like I grew up on MTV.
Mhm.
I don't know what you grew up on.
I
Soul
grew up on
Train.
both.
I mean,
You
yeah.
said Soul
BET,
Train.
But they're already
Soul
grown.
Train.
I don't
Hey,
know.
bro,
All that.
David Bowie's cover of Fame on Soul Train with the hair slicked back. I was like, I want to do that. I want to be that, but the
You-
2020s version.
Just like
so
that.
can't get mad at that.
Just like that for Halloween.
Yeah, I remember when MTV first started.
Damn.
MTV ain't that old.
Damn.
When did it start? What year?
I want to say, I know it was the early '80s. I can't say the exact year.
Hmm.
I could be wrong though, but I remember like the commercials before they didn't even have black people on there.
Yeah, in the beginning they
If
did.
Michael did Thriller and opened the door for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know that
So we
story.
watched BET, Soul Train, Solid Gold, stuff like that.
But that's crazy though. Like a lot of the stuff that we knew of growing up, like that stuff dying
The
off. Like
Apollo
'cause
Theater, it was a lot.
stuff just changing so much. I thought that was crazy. I just wanted to say that.
No, time passing is really like a tough like thing to digest sometimes. Like everything being in like a streaming era.
I
and
can't
things
front
like
though.
that.
I hadn't watched MTV, and
Shit, I watched
only
MTV
thing I
'cause
watched
watch
on MTV
Ridiculousness.
was that they had something on there, the tattoo series.
Are you talking about
Ink
Ink
Tattoo.
Inked.
Master?
I used to watch Inked on there. That's it.
Inked, yeah. Because
Oh, I
Inked.
watched
Ink
that.
Master was Spike TV.
That ain't Inked. It was
Inked, yeah.
yeah,
Ink.
Inked. I used to
But
watch
I
that
do.
on
I
there.
ain't gonna lie, 'cause they will run Ridiculousness all the time. I could
Mhm.
sit and watch Ridiculousness all day. That shit
I
was
watched Wild Now too.
funny.
Like that was on MTV.
I didn't.
I would
I
watch
didn't
all
kind of
episodes.
like.
I could never get into Wild Now.
That's fine.
I used to love Wildin' Out, and then I don't know. There was
When
a
Cat
shift,
had it,
and I don't
or
really like it like I used to.
do
I
you
don't
remember
even
like
think
where
everybody
that
on there
was?
that funny.
Like what do you? I guess when did you start watching it, and when did it kind of fall off?
I
to
started
you?
watching it in the beginning, like when it first started, and
Mhm.
and Wildin' Out got some iconic moments. My
Absolutely.
favorite is the Alzaya Banks shit
Mhm.
when DC Young Fly made her cry. Like
First of all, that was very anti-black.
yes.
Yeah, that was yeah.
That's like my all-time favorite moment.
Shout out to the
They got a
gal, bro.
couple of great moments that happened on there. I do feel I've always felt like they had some people on there that I feel like they wasn't funny and didn't deserve to
I
be
feel
on
Like
there.
JJ Icefish.
I
Fish
forgot
Ice.
they had
Definitely
Ice
didn't
JJ
need to be
Fish
on there. I don't like the white girl with the red hair. I don't think she
Justina
funny.
Valentine.
Justina, I don't
Bro,
think she
she
funny.
tried to have a music career in the middle of that. She would do songs with like Futuristic and Mark Battles and shit like that.
I don't
Is
think
that
she
where
funny.
Just the Hilarious came from?
Yep.
Yeah.
She blew up on her?
Well,
Yeah.
she blew up online,
Mm-hmm.
and then
then
she
Wild
went over
Now
to Wild,
took
and
her
now
to a
it
different
helped
level.
took her to the
But
next
once
level.
once she got to Wild Now, she did the whole circuit, bro. She did the Five Fingers of Death on Sway. Like she did the whole
Yeah,
thing. And
yeah.
ugh.
I don't like the other white girl that was on there. She would have some funny stuff. Sometimes she would just
There was the
I couldn't get
Jewish
into
girl
her
that was on
proper
there.
shit.
And then there's Maddie. Maddie's on there now.
Yeah, I don't even know who
Maddie's
on there.
touring. Shit, Maddie was just in Dallas, but as a white, I can understand it
A white?
because no, like for real, like as a white, like in that
That's the
crowd,
way you said
there
it.
is
As a white.
there is a temptation to lean into like the blah, but
Yeah.
like
Oh, shit.
sometimes after a certain amount of time, it's like okay, what do you yourself offer that the others can't give you? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I feel like I had to learn that lesson too. Like
Whew.
I had to stop with the like so didn't season my food. It's like okay,
Yeah.
like I like talk
shtick.
about you, man. Like what makes you like a different.
But
person.
and some of the black people on there, I don't think funny. It's a lot of people on there. I don't
Absolutely.
even know who on there now, but
They be doing
because
too
I don't
much.
watch it no more. I don't know. I lost the knack for it because it
Mhm.
just they started bringing in too many people I didn't know, and I'm like, I don't think all these people funny. So after a while, and then I started doing comedy myself, and I just kind of like fell off from watching it for real.
I keep it a buck. Like, the only thing that we watched on there was Yo MTV Raps. That's all we
Mhm.
watched on there.
Like MTV
was it.
Raps. I used to like TRL.
Now, see, that came way later.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it came later.
Like if you was black more than like you watch MTV just to watch Yo MTV Raps. That was it.
and
So
I liked
it's-
But they had
it was a lot. They had a
they
lot
had
of
three
shows.
hosts. Was Fab Five Freddy was one of the hosts.
Shit, Catfish.
Then they had Dr. Dre,
The
the
Catfish
fat Dr.
era
Dre, the
was
East
great.
Coast Dr. Dre.
Ridiculousness. What
And
was
what's his name?
D. Ray Davis hosted a few shows on there, like some
Yeah, he had
Some
some
shit
shows.
with,
They
like-
had some other shows like comedy
he had,
based
like
shows.
game shows on there.
Yeah,
with the Indian dude too. He's with Andrew Schultz now on that podcast. I don't know his name, and if I say it, I'm gonna fuck it
The
up. but he's the
Catfish
Indian
era
guy.
was cold. I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
lie.
No, it was
Catfish
one of
era
one.
was really good. That was funny because they got some funny stuff that came out of there. Real World.
Yep.
Now, Real World, that's the beginning of. I remember that. That's
Yeah,
the beginning
the
of
Real
what they
World.
call it, reality TV.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
They
beginning
started
of
that
reality
shit.
TV.
Yeah,
They
they
started it.
started that shit.
Teen Mom. I watched Teen Mom for a little while.
I watched one episode. I couldn't do it. I can't watch my 600-pound life for the same reason on TLC.
What?
It's like I can't, bro. It's like this is sad.
I
It's just
love
you're
my
you're just
600-pound
videoing
life.
That shit was
sad things.
nasty,
Like
man.
you need to have
It's
some
funny.
Just
happy
to see them
moments in
people
there.
eating themselves to death. Yeah.
Like I'll watch.
Shit, I watch it while I eat.
I watch
It don't
90
matter.
Day Fiance because that'll be like
That
there's
lady
some
was
happy
frying
shit in there.
chicken
In her bed.
right next in her bed with
Yeah,
a.
nah,
I was
bro.
like, yo, that you got to be
It's too much.
hungry as a motherfucker to do
Bro,
that. God
I don't even
damn.
think because here's the thing is like there's no way that you get like that from just eating, right? Like there are other factors that play in, and like if you have like glandular issues or like you have other things, I genuinely feel like the producers was like, all right, just take a couple pictures with this roast beef, tell them you're addicted to it, and we'll give you your check. Your check will clear, and we'll get up out of here.
I
And
ain't
that's
gonna
it.
lie.
And it's like, come on, bro.
But the
That shit is
funny
sad.
thing is, so my 600-pound life is funny though. Like it's so funny. And then like them people never single.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they actually really showing the people like in the those fat fetishes and
No,
stuff.
birds of a fat feather flock together for
No,
sure. Like they
fact.
got
But it's see people
They
don't
always have an
understand
enabler.
that fetish, that
Somebody
fat
that
fetish
feed
stuff
'em.
is real.
Mhm,
And
absolutely.
them people that they be in relationships with be getting mad sometimes
when they're not
when they
eating.
lose their weight
Yep.
because they're in their mind like they want to be here to help you. They don't mind wiping their ass and going and running their errands and doing all that stuff. They act like they tired of it, but then when the person decide they want to lose the weight, they be like, I don't want you no more because you ain't fat.
That's a nasty thing.
Yeah,
That's a
nasty.
nasty conversation.
It
You
is.
didn't. You don't wear that diaper like you used to.
I
Exactly.
mean, I feel like, well, I don't know why a woman would be with a man that's 600 pounds, but I mean, the
You think a
man
man would be with a
be
woman?
with a
with a
woman
woman
that's
600
600 pounds. I'm just saying he can stick his dick in places.
That's nasty.
No, for real. Like finish
Just
this
put
out.
some
I'm-
ointment
I'm
under
just saying,
No,
their
he
no,
can
arm and
stick
shit.
his
Or you
dick
just put some
anywhere
KY
in their
liquid under
belly
their
button.
arm.
That's just
He
not
can
true.
stick it in their belly button. He can stick it in the arm fat rolls. He can stick it behind the knees.
I appreciate the punchline, but like
Titties.
logistically you can't. Like not all
Titties.
I mean, you might
holes
get a
are created
bacterial
equal,
infection.
you know what I
or
mean?
something,
Like,
man.
yeah.
That's
You
nasty.
can stick
Well, not even that. It's
you
like
can stick
that,
it anywhere.
but you can't. Like
Yes, they can.
you can put your dick there, but you're not gonna get like
grease it
anything
up.
from it.
Grease it up.
Ugh.
Go stick your dick in one
In
of
an
them.
armpit, in a fat armpit,
That's
and I'm
nasty.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Let
It's
me
not
know.
gonna feel the same.
Let
It's
me
not
know
gonna feel
how
like
that
a
work
coochie.
out. Let me
I'll
know
call
how
you
that
and I'll
work
be
out.
like, hey, first
Lube
of
it
all,
up. Lube
it's
it
not gonna
up.
go. It's not gonna go, bro. There's
Damn.
not walls here that make that
That's this
what
fun.
It don't
is, you know
matter.
what I mean? And like it's just not.
It's fat. It's warm. It's cozy.
I did not think this was gonna be like the first like disagreement debate we were gonna
They're
have
gonna
this
tighten
episode.
up on your dick, and you,
And
you
it's
It's
all
not gonna
friction
go.
burnt under there and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
It's
nasty.
just a lot of.
try it.
Hell no.
If you can give me a diagram of a fat woman and tell me to find like what orifices feel the best compared to others, I'll give it a shot.
I'm
but
guaranteeing you, they sticking their dick everywhere
that shit is
on
nah,
them big
bro.
bitches.
Cause that
That's nasty.
because big and thick and like thick and proportionate is one thing, but it's like
Look,
once
I'm a
you get-
man and I ain't never heard no shit like that.
That's crazy.
I bet you.
And I'm in a barbershop around men all day.
I bet if you ain't nobody gonna admit to that.
Shit, you hear all kind
Hey,
of
I
shit.
like you cut, G. How was it? Ah, it was cool. We just talked about.
You be
fucking
surprised with a
armpits
man
for the-
that what a dude will say to you.
Nah, I'm not surprised at what people will share. I do comedy.
Yeah.
People tell all they business in comedy. That's why I love doing comedy. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm nosy and I like
You
knowing
learn a
people's
lot
business.
about people.
And people do not mind telling you they business.
Yep.
Like I literally, oh my God, I literally caught up a couple the other weekend when I was in Shreveport. I had a show and I just was doing like some regular shit. Like I went into asking a couple of couples. You know, I saw a couple of men and women hugged up, and I just happened to say something to one couple, and all hell broke loose because they got the look. He looking around, she looking around. I'm like, y'all not a couple, like. And they was like, yeah, kinda. And I was like, what? And it just kind of snowballed, and we realized they wasn't supposed to be there together. I'm
Hey.
like, hey, turn the lights off.
Hey, nah, leave those
Oh, y'all put 'em on-
situationships
y'all blew
alone,
up their
bro. Don't
spot.
turn this
I
into
mean,
Coldplay
no.
part
Here's
two.
the thing.
They was
So
creeping.
they was creeping.
Right.
It wasn't my fault. I'm asking questions just like I
Yeah,
ask
you work in the
anybody.
crowd.
For sure. Nah, you are going to a
Y'all need to
comedy
be
show.
worried about how you answering, because had he answered the questions or she answered the questions like when I asked you how long y'all been together, instead of them doing all of this, if y'all would have just said 2 years, I would have left it alone. But y'all making y'all self suspicious, so
That's true.
I'm gonna ask
You're
questions.
gonna point it out.
And come to find out, they wasn't supposed to be at that show together.
Yep.
And that was crazy. The way everything unfolded was crazy. And then I talked to another couple and I was like, how long y'all been together? And they both was like, 3 years. I said, see, turn around. Cause see, if you would have answered like this, I would have left you alone. But y'all be wanting us to know y'all business. And I'm gonna ask.
It's just like Coldplay, like the Coldplay concert. If he'd have just held on to her,
Mhm.
nobody would have
Yes,
noticed.
because as
If he'd
soon as
if
they
he'd
got
have just
caught,
held the side chick down on
They
camera,
start
the
diving
fact that
on
he
the
got
floor,
jumpy,
all
they
kind
was
of shit.
diving on the floor
the
trying to
fact
get
that,
out
yeah,
the
the
way.
fact that
If
he got
y'all,
jumpy, he messed it up.
word to the wise, if you don't want somebody to know your business,
You think he got a divorce? He got a divorce?
yeah, they got a divorce.
Did they?
Did they?
The
She
husband,
filed?
her husband put out a statement. I think his wife put. I know her husband put out a statement. Yeah, because they both were CEOs.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, they got.
They got that
yeah,
paper. Yeah.
How you have all that money and still get caught?
That's what this happened. You see what happened to Akon?
No,
Yes.
His wife filed for divorce and tried to get $100 million off of him.
Ridiculous.
But he had, I guess, quietly put everything in his mother's name.
he got that much money.
Yeah.
He turned
But he only
billions of lights on in Africa.
she only
Yeah,
had
he's got,
he
he's
got
got
the money.
political money.
But she only had access to 10,000. Like everything was end up in his mom's name,
That's how
so
it
he ain't
be.
had nothing to give her anyway.
Other athletes have done that.
That
That's
shit
so
was
smart.
wild.
That's
They
so
like
smart.
will everything to their mom,
That
or like
shit was funny.
like an extended family member.
That's smart.
And she
But-
filed for $100 million. Yeah,
He about to drop a country album.
Akon.
I think
Yes.
Akon had like a town or something. a
Look
city
back
built
and
or
watch
something.
me smack that
Africa.
all
Yeah,
on the
he's
floor.
I think he's supposed to take all the songs he already did and
Mm.
turn them into country songs. I think that's what I saw.
I don't hear that. I don't hear that.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that either.
I
think
mean, I ain't saying I don't hear that. I don't
We'll-
hear the
we'll get-
sound. You know what I'm saying?
I don't hear it either. I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
hear
don't
it.
Drop
that.
Lonely and then see what happens. Give us a
I'm
country
so
cover of Lonely and then
lonely.
work with the feedback. If it works, cool. Try something different. If not, leave it alone. That way you can have your little. Because T-Pain's done that. It's like I'ma buy you a drink, and it
I like
worked out.
T-Pain.
He
Yeah,
did.
exactly.
He did a country album.
He's done like country covers.
Oh,
And he's
okay.
done like covers. He covered he has cover albums. Like he covered like War Pigs and stuff like that.
I never listened to
by Sabbath.
Beyonce's country album.
Loved it.
or
It's
whatever.
good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Loved
Unironically,
it.
it's
Well, I
really
went to
good.
the concert.
I know she got
Loved it.
blowback from it from some of them artists.
From all the CMT people that
Yeah.
don't
Who-
want black people.
First
in
of
music.
all, where did country come from? Motherfucking black people. So shut the fuck up,
The blues.
country music motherfuckers. The music was ours first. Y'all stole it. Just like you stole this land. Just like y'all stole our people from their country and brought them over here.
Talk about
Y'all
it.
ain't nothing but some goddamn thieves, and y'all get mad when we take our shit back.
Every one of y'all.
Fuck them.
Yep.
Except for Aaron.
Nah, I'm probably pretty guilty too. Yeah, right.
I like you, free. You okay? You got diabetes.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Damn,
And the
I
reason
forgot
you
about
diabetes.
that. This nigga caught diabetes. and
Hell yeah,
shit.
dude.
Dog.
Nah, that
Oh,
was some
shit.
fun. It was some fun comments from that one.
That
Got
shit
to-
was funny,
got to
though.
really got to educate the people on diabetes.
Y'all had me
That shit make
rolling.
me
People was
sad,
like, "You
man.
can't catch diabetes. You got to have." They broke it. I'm like,
First
"Yo,
of all,
that
I
shit's
was
crazy.
you see
fucking,
what I put under? Like,
Nah, I
it's
feel
a
you.
joke.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
nah,
I
for
was
real.
fucking dying because you was being so serious and sincere, and then here I come to, but who you caught it from?
Nah,
Like,
as soon as you said, but that's a good signal though. That's how you know we've been working together for a minute. Because you said that, and I was like, just some bitch back in the day. I was like, all right,
I
the
like this-
signal has been
like
has
this
been lit,
bitch here,
bro. But
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
that
man.
shit had me rolling.
That's how
that
it
shit
be.
was funny. You was doing you was really
That's right.
educating us on some shit. Here I go with my
Nah, for
silly
real. Nah,
ass.
don't let me nerd out too much. I know I got the glasses.
Hell
but
no,
yeah, it
that
can't
shit was
be-
good.
nah,
That
it
was funny
perfect.
because I didn't know white people could get
Yeah,
diabetes.
tough one.
That's
That's-
dumb as
No, but
fuck.
that's real sad though.
I
bro.
swear
Like,
I
that's a
didn't
real
know
thing.
that.
My
I don't know
grandmother-
nobody
my
white with
grandmother had
diabetes. I don't know your grandmama.
My mom had diabetes. They
I didn't know
but
that.
they're white though.
Both of them white. Yeah, your mama's side, the white side.
Yeah.
But they be.
Or
I
your
don't know,
daddy
man.
black, you black.
That's how it be.
Whatever.
Whatever you
That's
wanna
what they
be, man.
say.
I
Whatever
mean,
your
shit, it's
daddy
whatever.
is.
I
You
don't.
know what I mean?
You
They
know,
be like,
It's
whatever
just-
your daddy is.
I only talk about what I can see, so I'm not really gonna make any
Yeah.
like long reaches or anything. Did y'all hear about Snoop Dogg having like a "Love Is Love" song after the fucking? So a while back, because we
Mhm.
talked about it on our pod, he didn't release the statement, but he was in an interview and he was like, I guess in the Buzz Lightyear movie, there's like a scene where like it's two moms or something like that, and he's like, how am I supposed to explain this to my children? Blah 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 blah, whatever. And I guess now I don't know what it was. I don't know all the details, but apparently, like, I guess some things started threatening to get pulled, and now he has a rainbow coalition
Which is
love
crazy.
is love
I know
song.
exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about when he came out was like how I'm supposed to, he was pissed off about that. So that's really funny that it flipped, but he in there, he tied in with them white folks with Martha Stewart.
It's so
So
sad. It's
So
real.
yeah, like y'all not really clear what y'all saying. Like
I don't know all the
So-
details, but like
I don't know what the love is love, what
So-
that
oh,
means or
so,
anything.
that's
okay.
the name of the song.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Like,
So
and
what
it's
does
about
this
like
mean?
it's about
It's about
like,
gay
gay
people.
acceptance.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Accepting
he
gay
has a
people.
song about gay acceptance
After
now.
he did a whole
but I
rant
don't know.
about how he didn't accept
saw
it
that.
and showing his kids and he was
Yeah.
against it,
Yeah.
and then you come back and you put out a
Contradict yourself.
song. Yeah, like
But he did that already with the Trump thing. He did the
He
exact same.
No,
definitely
absolutely,
did.
yeah.
That's
With
what
the
So he'll get away with
people
it.
are
He's
for
been
sale.
doing it. So.
apologizing and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't apologizing
Snoop
for
Dogg
shit.
recently partnered with the LGBTQ plus advocacy group GLAAD (GLAAD) for a Spirit Day campaign, releasing a children's song and video titled "Love Is Love" to support the LGBTQ plus Youth Foundation. This collaboration follows prior comments Snoop Dogg made about not wanting to see LGBTQ characters in kids' movies.
So you think they kind of somebody basically bullied him into
Uh,
doing it blocking back?
absolutely, yeah, no, and if it wasn't bullying, it was definitely like loss of
Revenue,
assets,
something.
revenue, and stuff. Because that,
Yeah, that's
I don't know,
sad,
man. Like it'd be tough. Like when it happened to DaBaby, I felt like genuinely bad because it's like DaBaby just got a little bit too close to the sun doing songs with Dua Lipa and in the pop sphere.
Well, he said a lot of fucked up shit on the stage too.
He did, but I mean that was like, I mean that's a concert.
He was
it's-
like, at least I
it's-
don't have to worry about dying from AIDS
Yeah,
and shit.
but that's the thing. Like,
I'm just saying, he said a lot of
if you-
stupid
but-
shit.
But you gotta know,
They was
like,
throwing
if you've
tennis
been to-
shoes and shit
yeah,
at
but
that
if you've
thing.
been to if you've been to rap concerts,
Yeah, but
or
I'm just saying, I
honestly,
wouldn't have-
even like
I
heavy
mean,
metal
I'm just saying, I
concerts.
wouldn't have said all of that.
No, and you shouldn't. But like,
I mean, that's a
Boosie
that's a
had been
little
doing that
too
for
much.
years.
Like, they're gonna
that's the
Boosie
thing.
definitely did that for a
Make
long
some
time.
noise in this motherfucker if you ain't got no warts in your booty hole right now one time for me. Like, that's always been a thing. You don't have, again, is it the most tactful thing to say? No, but for him to lose all of the things that he lost. For
Yeah, I'm
stuff
about to
he
say
had been
because
doing
the baby
for
was growing.
years.
He was
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
like one of the major.
He
No,
was
not the
everywhere.
Boosie. Boosie wasn't.
No, yeah, but I'm
going nowhere
I'm
like
using
that.
that as a comparison for
Yeah.
the
But the
concert.
baby was
But no, the
literally
baby
Yeah, he
was
was
on track.
climbing up
He
there.
was
He
climbing
was-
up,
he
and
was
all
on
of that
track,
shit
and then it
came
just
down
Yeah,
like
all
a
that
roller
shit came
coaster.
down about that one
It
bullshit.
made him a better rapper though. Shit, all those LA Leakers freestyles, man. Keep those going because the production. He
You
has
watched
on
the
these
Leakers?
albums.
I like the baby.
Huh?
You watched the LA
I
Leaker?
love the LA Leakers.
Who
Well,
did the,
I like
who did the best freestyle?
My favorite one is Royce. I actually really like Royce.
I agree. That's the.
I
favorite
actually
one.
really like Royce, but
That was
some of
better
them-
than
I
the
don't know who
song.
these is.
Royce
Yeah,
the Five Nine.
absolutely.
That was the best one for me too.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
Royce-
who Royce the
Yeah,
Five
he had
Nine
the
is.
he had the
Yeah,
suit
Royce
on
killed
and-
that shit. Yeah, he killed
Yeah,
that.
what do you say? I don't care if these rappers are trending topics. Your shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Couldn't make a classic out of
It's-
that trash if you had
Brenda drop it.
I
Yeah,
was
that shit
like,
was
"Alright."
cold. Yeah,
I
that
was like,
line
hell
was.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, like I
Man,
got some lyrical miracle. in me
Royce-
somewhere, I
Royce
promise
killed
you.
that.
Miracle.
Lyrical, yeah, bro. That's what a
Royce is
time.
underrated.
Absolutely. I
Way
think
underrated.
he has a better album discography than Eminem in terms of like group averages. In terms of average, like
I can listen to his. I can't listen to whole Eminem album.
Mhm.
I,
Yeah.
I can't listen
But-
to the whole album.
yeah, man, the whole Slaughterhouse movement was interesting before it.
Yeah, they messed that
dissipated
up
and-
pretty bad. They messed that up.
Yeah,
What
but-
you think about this Layla Ali Clarissa Shield thing?
So I missed it. I saw that something happened, but I was traveling all weekend.
Mm.
So what happened?
Well, basically, they've been going back and forth for a while. Layla kind of been not really saying that, so she came out and made a couple
Oh, what she said?
live. She basically just broke down what happened and was, talking about it like more in depth. I don't know word for word.
They're trying to sell that fight, but I
My,
don't.
well, she said they offered her $15 million to do it. My thing is like
But I
Clarissa.
thought she wasn't gonna take it.
She didn't say she was.
It's like
Oh.
what? How
She
many
didn't
weight
come out and
classes
say
are
she
they
was.
apart? Aren't they like 2 or 3 weight classes apart?
No, because Clarissa Shield moved up to heavyweight.
So where's Layla at?
It doesn't matter. There's no limit to heavyweight.
I guess.
It's not.
I mean, she would still be heavyweight, but
it's heavyweight.
she just.
It's crazy because
that age range.
But I was
is
about to say
ridiculous.
she's 17 years older than
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields.
No,
Clarissa's
age
30.
is definitely.
She's
a factor,
47,
too,
bro.
but-
Like that's crazy.
No.
It's just not, to me, honestly. It's just I don't feel like it's gonna benefit. It's gonna be like it's one of them things where people gonna say shit either way. It's like if she win, it's like okay, she the greatest of all time. She proved herself. But if she lose, it's gonna be like, well, you let this girl that's 17 years, yo junior, beat you.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't do anything for Layla's career. Like Layla already proved herself.
I keep it a buck with you. I think it's low level and it's disrespectful.
I agree.
Because you're talking to somebody who helped pave the way. Christy Martin actually is the one who really put female boxing on, but Layla came and took it to another level.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about somebody who paved the way for you, and why
Absolutely.
would you shit on her? Like what kind of shit is
I
that?
mean, that'd be that, especially when
That's that
it's
new shit though.
and yeah, yes, I
People
will
didn't do
say it
that
is
to
the new shit.
Ali. They
Yeah,
didn't
no,
do
like
that to Tyson. They ain't do that
yeah,
to Sugar. They
but
ain't do that kind of shit.
and I don't know, it's kind of tough because I don't know as much about like girls fighting sports that's not the UFC, but sometimes you could almost draw the comparison to the WNBA where it's like even if this is like a not very functional fight for either of their careers, because there's so much noise around everything going on, like Pap with Clarissa and that being a thing, like if enough eyes are on it and people are going to try and force it,
It's the
then
money.
it might
The money will
they
make it
might try to
happen.
use it to kind of further the sport of women's boxing, which is not why women's boxing should be moved forward, but they'll take what
I
they can
honestly
get.
like. I just feel like Clarissa. If it was the shoe on the other foot, if Layla came out and said stuff about her first,
Mm-hmm.
then I would be all on board for it. Like, go whoop her old ass. Like, because at the end of the day,
She said, "Go whoop her old ass."
yes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
if
shit.
like, cause what you just said, you was like, that's kind of like that young shit. Like,
It's that YN shit. It is.
I do feel like that. But I feel like if Layla would have came for her first, then you owe it to yourself to go after and teach that old bitch a lesson. Because why is you running your mouth? Like, why you can't just be happy for me that you already did all of this and you be happy for me coming up.
Yeah, the old school
we see this shit
talking.
all the
Yeah,
time.
absolutely.
Now it's another thing for Clarissa to start the shit and then you looking for Layla to respond. I feel like there's low level for Layla to respond to that because
Well,
you
she didn't-
already above
From
you
a
already
boxing
above
standpoint,
her.
But
yes.
she responded classy.
I agree.
It wasn't no
that's fine.
disrespectful.
100%. Yeah, no,
it wasn't
Layla's
trashy.
in the right here.
It
for
was
sure.
100% class.
Yeah,
Like, for real.
and I appreciate her doing that. Honestly, I wouldn't like if I was in Layla's shoes. Honestly, I wouldn't pay dust no mind. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
you got to understand, like, to be around boxers, in order to be a boxer, these are some of the most competitive motherfuckers on the
no, I
earth.
understand that.
No, what I'm
Fight
saying is
sports in
hard to
general.
hold back.
Yeah.
If somebody
Fight
barking
sports in
shit.
general, yeah.
These dudes is competitive. You know what
But
I
at
mean?
the
I mean,
end
that
of the
dudes,
day,
girls,
like,
whatever. I'm saying,
yeah,
boxers
I just feel
are
like it
absolutely
ain't worth
super.
it. Like, it's only worth it if it was if the shoe was on the other foot. Like, if Clarissa was the one who's starting it, then I don't feel like Layla need to
Well,
stoop
Clarissa
down to
was
her
the one who
level. Well,
started
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
she is.
She is.
I don't feel like Layla need to stoop down to her level. Now, if Layla started the shit, then bitch, I'm gonna finish it.
I don't think. I'll
But
be honest with you. I think she'll beat the shit out of
But
Clarissa
that's kind
Shields.
I
yeah.
think she would
She'll
too.
pound Clarissa
I think
Shields.
she would too. But I don't think
age
we're
is
gonna see it.
can be a big factor.
It is,
I
but
think
you
it
got to
could.
understand, like, the way Layla boxes, her style. It's not a lot of movement to it. She's a real heavyweight.
Yep.
She's a natural heavyweight. She's never fought at no other weight but heavy, and she hits hard. Nobody's ever finished a fight against Layla. I think Frazier is the only
She's
Joe
not an
Frazier's
agile
daughter.
heavyweight for sure. Like
Yeah.
she does
I
fight
wouldn't
on
mind. I
average.
wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be for it.
Mhm.
It's just one of them things. Like, if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna watch it. But it's like I don't feel like Layla gonna get anything out of it.
I feel like
with-
Clarissa act the way she looks. She act like a dude, man.
I think with
She act too
Clarissa,
masculine.
She a boxer.
I mean,
That don't mean that. Layla's
she's
a
dating
boxer.
the,
She
I
the
mean,
ain't
yeah,
ABC
but
ABC,
there's
the
like
feminine.
bitches
ABC
that play
rapper out now.
basketball.
Well,
Like,
we talking about her
Hey,
though. I'm just speaking on her and
I
Ali.
do
I'm
not
comparing
subscribe
them
to
two. I
that.
ain't
There are
comparing her
some
against
fine
everybody
ladies
else.
in the WNBA.
it is some fine bitches, but a lot of them do act like boys.
But I'm talking about just them two, comparing them two together. You got one that's a real lady and the other one act like a dude.
Well, with Clarissa, I think, and I'm not trying to force points together, but I think that she was kind of in controversy outside of boxing for so long. And I think that when you're kind of naturally in controversy, granted, a lot of it was self-inflicted with the Pap and Remy shit, but you just kind of move controversially. Kind of like what happened
Yeah,
with Conor
and I'm
McGregor.
just-
It's
Like,
the new
I'm
age,
so-
though.
yes,
It's
no,
it's
yeah,
how
yeah,
it's
no,
the
that's
internet
absolutely,
and
definitely like
social
an era
media.
thing. But like again, Conor McGregor, like outside of fighting, was doing a lot of fuck shit outside of fighting,
was.
which is why we were able to do.
Mhm.
He was able to fight Floyd and do all these other things, and then eventually his career suffered. But with Clarissa, like all of the drama and all of the things, kind of, it's almost like behavioral momentum to where you get back to boxing, and all this other personal life shit has been fuck shit. So now it's like, well, let me just resort to fuck shit by going to Layla. On the other hand, from Layla's perspective, obviously, yes, to her, it's like, oh, this young buck's like talking all this shit for
Mm.
no real like reason and truly
None.
disrespecting
She
me.
clout chasing.
Clout chasing for
Mm.
sure. But Layla, as somebody who comes from like a boxing pedigree and cares
Mhm.
about the sport
Mhm.
and knows that women's boxing specifically can be moved, even though it may not be for the right reasons, might actually like number one teach a young lady a lesson, then number two move the sport forward. So Layla's in a very like precarious situation, and I just hope that I just hope that she makes it out like in her best way, like on her terms, because I
I
am
think
a
she wants to be great, which by right and the things she's done, she is great. But I
Mhm.
think the competition
Mhm.
wasn't there for her
well, yeah,
the way she probably needed to in order to
Back
evolve the
then,
sport.
she just
it wasn't as
just
popular.
dominating
You didn't have as
everybody.
many
Yeah, there
people.
wasn't the competition. Everybody is
Mhm.
doing MMA and shit now.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
yeah.
and that is in a really interesting situation with all of them branching out to like the Russians and the Eastern Europeans, and
Mhm.
now MMA isn't really even about striking as much anymore. It's a
Oh,
lot more
MMA
of a.
is not the same MMA no more.
It's not
When
the
I
same
started
as it
watching
was 10
MMA,
years
we
ago.
had to go buy the tapes. I mean, go rent the
Mhm.
tapes from Blockbuster.
Yep.
There wasn't no weight classes, no
Blockbuster
gloves, no
tapes. Yep.
nothing. It was
Damn.
yeah, it was
Blood.
That was the
brutal.
whole
Blood.
thing.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
was brutal.
No
But them dudes
gloves.
really fought though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really fought. Nowadays, it's kind of watered down. It's
But
Y'all
even
be-
in
watered down.
the like the UFC days at the beginning, like
Mhm.
even when they did have gloves and feet, like it was a striking based sport, and
Mhm.
now it's for whether you like it or not, cool, but it's basically wrestling 2.0.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like
watch it no more anyway.
cage control time and
It's
all this
not
other
like
shit.
it's not good anymore.
UFC used to be popping for a while. I don't hear nobody really talking about. I mean, the MMA stuff. I
You
don't
know
see
what? What
nobody-
I think the problem is with them, for me, it was anyway.
Mhm.
It's not like boxing, like where you get champions and they last for a while. Most, the good ones. And MMA now, they don't last long like they used to. They used to last a
Because
while.
a
Now
lot
that
of the
they
times
just
they'll try and
twist.
manipulate it to where they'll just have the belt as long as possible.
Well,
Now, granted,
they
there are
get beat
some
one
champions.
time and they normally don't bounce back from the ass whooping.
It depends, because
It's a handful, but not most of them.
yeah,
A
it's
lot of them,
tough.
like when you had what was the one chick's name? Ronda Rousey.
Mhm.
She got
Mm.
knocked out one time and she just looked like she just didn't want to fight no more ever.
Well, that was the
That's a lot of
WWE
them.
thing too. I mean,
She got kicked in the head one
her
time.
and Brock Lesnar are both kind of exceptions to the rule of getting a belt back, because if you have same with Connor actually, because
Mhm.
when you have all of this money
Mhm.
and you have like a very cushy lifestyle from
Mm.
brand deals, sponsorship
Mhm.
deals, anything like that, you don't have that desire as much anymore. You don't have that
That's
drive
true.
to fight and get your belt back.
But I think Connor was very good. I don't think he was great.
Connor won one fight um,
What's his name? Beat him.
after Khabib beat him.
Khabib.
He beat
That
Donald
was brutal.
Cerrone, and then he went out bad. And
I knew
now
when he
he
lost,
still
what's
had
his
all the
name? He
money.
wasn't
Ronda
that
went
great.
out
You don't
sad,
lose
though.
Ronda went
to.
out crazy.
Ronda went out saying she
Mhm.
was talking
A lot of
mad
them.
cash
Yeah, she ate that
money
foot.
shit,
And then the
and
girl
they
that beat her came out the next fight and got beat. That's how it
yes
She
always
got beat
was.
by a Cyborg.
tore her
I think.
ass
What's
up.
the guy from Arlington? He went out the same way.
You talking about Kevin Holland, or he's from Fort Worth?
No, he has the African name. He's the African guy. He lost to the black guy from the British black guy. Beat him twice
You
too.
talking about boxing?
No, I'm talking about
MMA.
MMA.
MMA? Francis Ngannou?
Is that his name? Ngannou, yeah.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
Francis. Francis, that big guy. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the smaller weight dude, the other one.
I would have to.
Usyk. I can't remember his name.
Oh, from
Usyk
Arlington?
or something. He's from Arlington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But he's African, but he got kicked in the head also and
That's
got
how
knocked
it
Damn.
out. And he
Yeah.
ain't want to fight since then.
But that's also why, like, even from like an economic standpoint, that's why a lot of Russians and Eastern Europeans are
Mm.
taking over the sport, because if you give them 20 grand,
Mm.
they can pay their whole fucking team. They
Mm.
can go live wherever they're living, take a large majority of their bonus, and that 20 grand for them in their country will go so much farther than 20 grand in America, or like a 50 grand fight bonus.
That ain't shit over here.
Like, but they go to, and I'm not being like quite literally, like cave-esque dwellings, like very third world countries, and just live like kings over there, and then they come back and it's a
Francis went
thing.
out like that was a sucker shit what he did.
With the company.
John Bones. He joked it on.
John is a
John Jawbone.
John
John
Bones.
Oh.
But he ducked
John
him.
Bones Jones.
He was asking
Absolutely.
He was asking what's the name for shit that he know he wasn't
No,
gonna get.
John stays.
He's
ducking.
talking about he wanted insurance for everybody in MMA.
and that
like
should
just say
be-
you don't want to fight because Dana White ain't giving
Yeah.
nobody
Nah,
that.
for real, bro. And that's the thing is, I mean,
Oh,
John
shit.
ducked Aspinall like recently.
Yeah, but John
now
is
he's-
old.
Exactly.
He's
like,
at the
he
age
can
where
have
he's
your
allowed
legacy.
to duck now. Francis was a young stud.
Yeah.
And
One of my coworkers was doing MMA. He was boxing. His name Moses.
he's a bum. No, I'm joking with you. Just fucking.
That's
with him.
crazy.
I'm gonna tell him he gonna come beat your
I was
ass.
about
I
to
ain't taking no
say
ass whooping.
celebrity boxing.
Yeah.
Chuck versus what was his name again?
Moses.
Yeah,
Moses.
this-
Moses
He
v. Chuck.
Moses big and he been fighting. I don't do he still fight? I think he still might. He talking about he getting old now, but
So be.
he nah he been fighting for a long time. He's like
So be.
professional.
I mean, shout
Yeah.
out to Bodyguard. Bodyguard still fights professionally.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out to Bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Fuck his bodyguard.
He
The dude that was
Arpad,
recording
the
us
guy that
last week.
shot
Oh, the little
Arpad.
dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay,
a
okay.
MMA fighter. That's why.
Oh
his name is
shit, I didn't
Bodyguard.
know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
fun fact.
Yep. He gonna beat
The
your
more
ass.
you know.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
The way that's what he was when he said he was like he was talking about the fighting world. Like that's where he come from because he still fight.
Yeah,
I
we were talking
boxed
about
as
the
an amateur. I never did MMA. Though.
Nah,
I did
he
too.
fight
I did wrestle
fight,
too
fight.
in middle school.
naked.
Nah.
It's your one. It's your one government mandated. You're gay. You get one per episode. Everything
Yeah, you
else
can't
is an
say nothing
additional
and do
charge,
nothing.
dude.
God
Nah, I feel you.
damn.
No, when we were doing
Wrestling.
shit, what were we talking about? We were just talking about something.
I think every boy should
tranny
wrestle.
The
When we were talking about the
the
tranny shit, and I was like
Yeah.
the stick shift. I was like, I had about 2 or 3 more in the tuck, and I was like, nah, Vanity finna.
Get
She
your
finna,
ass.
yeah, nah, she finna. Yeah, so I had
'Cause
to
you know I be
maneuver.
ready.
I'm ready for mine.
I don't know
I
any.
will say,
I
can't
never
wait.
met a transgender.
Oh, for real?
Shit.
You never know. You probably have.
I thought
you
a
just haven't
transgender is
noticed.
somebody who had a sex change.
Nah,
Oh,
this
okay.
is
well,
a
Just before they
This
go
is a
through the
thing.
transition, they living like they did, but they still
So
got the
what?
parts.
So they're not okay.
gender theory is a very
Yeah, I don't know.
complex
I
thing.
thought you
We
had
did-
to have your shit cut off.
Nah, because a lot of them
Nah.
ain't went through the surgery. A lot of them can't afford it.
True. Yeah, it's like 100K.
So they just living like that. They just be tucking that motherfucker. Somebody y'all ain't
So
gonna wanna talk
basically,
about
a transgender is no. I'm just trying to get some clarity. It's
Mhm.
basically what we used to call a transvestite. Then.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, shit's the same.
They
So,
thing?
like-
just stopped using the word transvestite.
Yeah,
Oh, I
in
thought
the-
I thought they got the sex changed. That's
Yeah,
what
No,
made
in
some
the
of them
most-
do, but
yes.
they really lumped both of them into one. So your transvestite back in the day, it was the ones who still had the parts, hadn't had to change, and it was it would go to transgender if they moved over. But now they kind of lumped into one because first of all, everybody can't afford the hormones.
Cost of living.
They can't afford the surgery, so they just live like as long if you feel like you something else, if you feel like if you a man and you feel like you a woman, as long as you dress up like a woman and call yourself whatever you want to call you and walk around and act like you a woman, you a
You're
trans. You're a transgender.
Oh.
You just whatever you gender you think you is. Everybody can't afford to get them surgeries, so until you can get rid of your pole and they dig a hole,
what if-
you
what
gonna
if-
be whatever.
So what if you think like, or you
Nah,
feel,
get
or you
rid
think
of your pole and dig a hole.
That's what it is.
Insane.
like, what if you feel or think that you like a Bigfoot or some shit like?
You trans Bigfoot.
So if I feel like on my line or some shit,
My
with a
pronouns are
Thundercat or some shit.
R.
Yeah, because
Nah,
I say
but,
that about I call anybody I feel like they like not what they is. I call it trans. Like I be calling like older dudes trans YNs. Cause like you an older dude, but you act like you young. You
Somebody
still
gonna,
think
somebody
you
gonna
young.
fuck you up.
Wearing
I don't
bucket
give a
hats when you're
fuck.
60 and things like that.
I don't give a fuck.
That's
I
who
call
started
old
wearing
niggas.
bucket hats. Old
I call
people.
because I call T-Bone a trans YN.
I know.
Yep.
I guess to like bring it down to like a rudimentary thing, I guess, is that like you're nowadays, I guess that sex and gender, the definitions have kind of changed. So like your biological sex is what you were born as. So like we are biologically male, she's biologically female, but then your gender is what you decide to express yourself as.
Yeah.
So,
how
like,
you
your
break it down.
gender
I mean, I get it.
is-
I mean, that's new. I'm just saying, like, back in the day, you just was a transvestite.
No, for sure. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
they
all
just
the
stopped
words, but-
using the word transvestite. That's actually, I think, rude to call them that.
What's
It's
the
just like-
difference
it's just
between
like
a
calling
transgender
a-
or a transvestite?
A what?
A transgender or a transvestite?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It
But
sounds the same.
it is the same. It's just they don't
Right.
use that term.
Yeah,
no
I think
more.
the "ite" kind of makes it sound like you have like
illness.
you need an
Yeah,
exterminator or
like-
something. Like, yeah, I got some transvestites. In
Yeah,
my,
they
in my
don't
roof,
use
you
the
know?
word transvestite no more. But I
Right.
mean, it's like that's considered derogatory towards them.
I don't.
Just
I
like
never. I don't know. any
calling a woman a
transvestite.
dyke.
Oh.
You
Mhm.
know, we grew up. Women was called dykes, studs, or whatever they was called. Dykes, they was
Bulldaggers.
called
Bull
bull
daggers.
daggers. You can't say that stuff no more. That stuff is considered
Well, dyke is
derogatory.
actually short as bull dyker, but they. People
Well, whatever
mispronounce.
they is, they
Mm.
chicks with dicks. They
So they got dicks too.
Well, they buy them.
It depends on
They could take them off.
Oh, they
Depends
got a
on who you
strap-on.
got, man.
Yeah, they got
Depends on
strap-ons.
what-
That's different. But if they get the surgery, if they get a pole built,
a pole erected,
yes,
as it were.
then they are transgender. Because
That's heavy.
whenever you start thinking you
That's
something else,
deep, huh?
you're trans. Period. So if you
So let me get this
you
straight.
Asian,
So
you trans Asian.
no, I'm just saying, like, why does a woman want another woman with a fake dick? Why can't she just take a man with a real dick?
Maybe she
I
likes
have no idea. You
feminine
gotta
presenting
ask a
people
woman that's
who
into
like
this.
the
I'm
feel
just
of
asking. I
plastic.
don't know.
I don't know.
No,
Don't
yeah,
ask me.
I think it's
Hell, I like real dick. I like real dick. I
Okay,
don't
you ain't
know.
gotta
She
yell at
is
me. I'm right
strictly
here.
dickly.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I really don't. I don't understand that part of it. But you know, you gotta. I got a lot of stud
Well, I mean,
friends.
think
I have
think
to
about
ask
it
them.
like from just a general like
You like you need
fetish
to
point of
shave your
view. Like
tongue
I
or
know
some
for a
shit.
fact that
Shut
like
the-
in terms of like what even if you have like a bunch of people who are straight, like 5 dudes who like women.
yeah,
They like women, bar none. They like women who are born as women.
Yeah.
They might
real
like
women.
different shit
Mhm.
from women among the 5 of them. Like you
Mhm.
have tit guys, you have ass guys. So it's like you just broaden that out. It's like you might have plastic dick guys. You might
Yeah.
But
have
that's another thing. Like,
top of
why
the
would
butt
you take
crack
a man that
guys.
wants a man's butthole when a woman got a butthole?
Might have titty
that
meat
mean you gay
guys.
for real.
I'm just saying a woman has an asshole.
That's true.
So why don't you just?
But
stay
like
with the
I
woman?
mean,
I don't know. Maybe
pheromones
they
and
like
things like that
hairy
too.
chests. Or I don't know.
I know
I don't.
chicks with beards and shit.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
I don't know because that's the same argument like I had with somebody one time when they was like, well, if a man get with a trans man that became a woman, does that no longer if they
That's
have the
dumb as
surgery,
shit.
does that no longer make them gay? And if I found out that I was messing with a man that messed with a trans woman that had the surgery, I'm not dealing with him because
for real.
science is science,
What if
right?
he ain't know though? I'm just asking.
No, well, we talking about somebody that did know.
Okay.
Because that's a whole nother ball game. When people don't know stuff, that's different because somebody's tricking you.
I will say,
But-
if you can maintain an erection after not knowing that you've been with a trans person, and like you can
That's
still
crazy.
maintain that, you're gay.
You're
And
gay.
by that metric, I actually don't think. You're
Hey,
gay.
look,
That's
I'm with
just
you.
me. I will say
I'm with you,
I
but
do
if
disagree a little
you
bit.
know
Like a woman's
what
a
that
woman.
person is
Hmm?
and you decide to be with them, you are gay because at the end of the day, like biologically, I don't care if you put a motherfucking lampshade on my head. That don't make me a lamp.
This is my thing.
That is still
this
a
is what's weird to
man.
me. Like, okay, if you're gay or you're straight, why do you want people to know that you're gay? Like, I mean, I'm not saying you should hide it, but what you do in your bedroom is your business. We shouldn't be running around sharing the shit we do in our bedroom anyway.
Yes.
So what's the point? Like,
But I mean,
heterosexual people don't walk around like I'm heterosexual.
There's
You know what I'm
trivial
saying?
things.
Like, we don't have a heterosexual day parade. So I'm just saying, why can't gay people be the same way? Like, what you do in your bedroom is your business.
I mean,
I agree with
that make
that.
sense?
There was a different line of like legality to that. I think that came before the days where gay marriage was outlawed, much like interracial marriage was outlawed. Like you did kind of have to have I don't want to trivialize it, but like the out and proud that we are here, we exist, this, that, and the third.
I mean, I don't care. I just don't.
I think that's where it came from, and then it's like if you have again, like I mean, gay people by definition are a minority, so it's like if you want to say that you're gay or that you like certain things, it's like I don't really think that. I've never really believed in the doctrine of like, oh, they're like throwing this in our face. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not
don't
saying
really,
that. I'm just saying,
I know you're not.
yeah.
I'm just saying like I don't
mind.
really buy into it.
I get
that
what you're
regard.
saying because I get it. You don't have to protest that you're gay. Like you don't have to throw it in people's face or whatever. I do feel like it does need to be disclosed if you're into because now it's so wide. It's so wide and everybody is so fluid. And it's like now you got a category of people who want to be with people who are trans. And then you got people like they consider us like regular biological heterosexual people like, oh, you cis man or cis woman. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a very regular like point of label. It just means like you're cisgender.
I don't want no labels.
But
I was born a motherfucking woman. Leave it at that. I don't
labels
add
are
no
labels,
shit.
You know what I mean?
To,
Like it's really not that big of a deal.
No
like,
woman,
people,
no additives.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm
I'm a tall, lanky man, right? Like that label. Those are all accurate things. biologically speaking. Like
You
I
ain't really
don't.
that tall though.
Those,
I don't want
I know,
no.
but like
Fuck.
in
I
the,
don't
I
want.
know,
I
but
don't
like
want
in
that
that.
cis shit on my stuff.
But it's not really like a bad thing. It's almost
I
like
don't know
saying
what it
like, oh,
is.
you got a black hoodie on. Like you are
But
the gender.
why so much
Your
extra?
gender is the same as your sex. Like it's the same as you were when you started. Like, oh,
But
that's a
I
cis
don't
woman.
like
That's a
that.
trans
That's
woman.
new shit. I'm
Yeah, that's
36
fine.
years old.
For sure.
I would never call no cis nothing. So a cis to me is some on your ovaries that need to get taken off,
That's a
or
cyst.
some
It's with a
that
C.
shit,
It's
or
finna,
a
it's
big
finna be a
ass
battle
bump,
rap episode.
or a big ass bump.
I woke
that
up
got
on your
pussy.
little cis and wish she had a little cyst, but I'm not transgender, which means I'm a little cis. Like yeah,
Exactly.
bro, like that shit.
I don't.
Yeah, that shit was hard, wasn't
Look,
it? Yeah, I do this shit,
We
bro.
not. No, you're not
I don't
about
know.
to
I
put
just
no
feel like they
labels on me.
complicated
I'm a
everything
regular
a little
woman.
bit too much.
No, it
It's
is a
more
lot
than-
of labels
I
and
see
a lot
like
of things.
if
but,
they get if you get discriminated against, then you supposed to stand up for yourself. But I'm just saying, like, what you do in your
I'm saying that's where
bedroom
it started.
still ain't nobody's business.
I still
For
want.
sure.
If
Like,
you down
why
low,
would you
I
need
wanna
to know what I do in my
If
bedroom?
you down low,
Yeah,
I want to know.
I mean, but it's also just kind of like a natural like. It came up in like this natural ebb and flow of conversation. Like we were talking about, like jokes aside, like go fuck a bitch with rolls and see if it feels the same. that is an inherent like
With
admission
rolls.
of like
Shit.
I'm that in a long-winded way, that is an expression of, oh, Aaron, you're straight, go fuck on this fat bitch and see what it get and see what it
Did
hits
you ever
for.
fuck a fat bitch?
What is fat?
Okay.
Cellulite. You
my
ever mess with a
600
chick with
pound life
cellulite?
No, I would not do my 600
Nobody's
pound
gonna
life.
do
but
that
I fuck
shit.
with-
They
I
do
fuck
it all
with-
the
No,
time.
that's
There
not all
are
the time.
fat fetishes.
I fuck with
Hey,
heavier
go in
is
the
fat
comments
fetish, but I'm
if you
saying-
got a fat fetish. Let us know.
I
But
need
there's
a-
but that's a minority word for people. You
I need
can't
to
even
add-
People do it.
I need a cisgendered girl fat ass
with cellulite.
with cellulite that is
Well,
illegal.
clearly puss
that is
too, 'cause he
illegal
wants you with a
adult
cis.
age.
Puss.
No,
man.
let's not. Nah, don't.
Yeah, he wants you to have a cis.
Don't be
Puss-
putting
puss
that.
is the
Don't be
deal
putting those
breaker.
Neutrogena commercials on me,
Yeah,
bro.
puss
Leave me
is the
alone.
deal
Let me rock the way I want to rock.
Could you imagine somebody said puss while you having sex?
Pus? Yeah, that'd be terrible. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah,
I have an
cis.
ovarian.
Like Pac-Man got caught by the ghost. Your shit just
Well, that's different shit though.
And
Because
this your
if
cis,
all the
this
way.
your cis
if I'm fucking
coochie.
you from the back and it's like you gonna give me an ovarian cyst, it's like that's internal. Like
That's
I can deal with
crazy.
that. But like if you're like, I think
You
I
want
have
this-
an
you want
outer
this
lip cyst,
cis
it's like
coochie?
I'm
nah,
like, if
get
you
up.
don't, I'll tell her, shut the
what you
fuck
say?
up. Shut the fuck
What
up
you
and
say
let
about
me finish.
hopscotch? I'm finna.
Exactly. I'm gonna jump up out of there.
Hell nah,
Jump
but
up
yeah.
out that thing.
I don't know, man. I always kind of consider like trans men and trans women like the same way that I would consider like men and women of like different specific things. You know what I mean? It's like, oh,
Mhm.
I like big girls, I like small girls, I like short girls, I like trans girls. You know what I mean? Like, I personally do not have what it takes to be with a trans woman. It just doesn't work that way. I'm
What
sorry.
the fuck
but
does it take?
the ability to maintain an erection? I
I'm just.
can't-
Oh, I
can't do
mean,
it.
I never even gave that no thought. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
I wonder
attraction.
what it takes to.
Well, like what it take is just like to the. I mean, obviously, to maintain your relationship is different, but like I can't. It doesn't.
I don't know.
Doesn't
It just
do
be
anything
weird
for me,
because people just
but-
be. It's so weird.
But I feel that
now.
same way about like, oh, I personally couldn't be with a trans woman, but like I personally couldn't be with a woman that is my 600-pound life. I couldn't be with a woman that has a barren womb and couldn't bear me a child. Like these are all women,
Yeah.
but there's
You
just
said she
women that I
can't.
can't
She
be
can't
with.
have kids.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. For
Where's
me.
she at?
Huh?
Where's she at?
He trying to nut in her. He trying to
Oh,
find
you got
her.
it. You looking
He
for?
done.
I got
You
kids
looking for-
already. Go
Yeah,
done.
you good.
He said, "What
Trying to
she
put that
at?"
motherfucking magnum on. Like I
Goddamn,
could do
dude.
what? What you
Me,
say?
on next episode of Talking in Rhythm,
Say
Chuck and
less.
Aaron
They be like,
go
say
on a
less.
2-man looking for. That's crazy.
Barren women is crazy.
I'm moving in. Like, yeah. this
Nah,
is
shit,
what
man,
it is.
like,
I'm
yeah.
hollering.
Get to have fun over this motherfucker.
Benny knows I be making jokes about future peanut butter children. That's how it's gonna be.
That's
how it's-
nasty.
No, it's not. It's just
Peanut
being-
butter children?
Yeah, just mixed kids.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought.
What
like
do you think
you.
it meant? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know what
skip
I
out-
fucking
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that was
That's what
terrible.
it means.
Yeah, go back to the cyst. We're
You'd rather have some
nah,
cyst.
we're good. I didn't think I'd be reminiscent on the cyst. but here we are.
Hollering.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
man,
funny.
That's just it. That's cool. Gender theory with talking in rhythm.
That was fun.
It's gonna be great.
That's like women with big feet. You mess with a woman with a big feet, with big ass feet.
Probably proportionate feet, yeah. Like if you're
No,
if you're
big
like
feet.
5'11" and you wear like a 10.5 in women's, I'm not tripping. But if you wear a 14 and you're
And you
5'8", yeah, nah,
4'11".
I'm cool. Yeah,
You
nah,
5'2" and you wear a
get
size
them lemon
10.
pepper steppers out of here, bro. I'm cool.
If I wore a size 10, that would be crazy.
That's
I'm
wild.
5'2".
I was about to ask. How tall
You got
were.
some big ass feet though.
I don't have no big ass
You got some
feet.
big
I
ass
think
feet.
so.
I do not have big feet. I wear
What
an
size
8.
shoe?
And you got a thick tongue. I saw that motherfucker.
Why is you in my mouth?
I told you
What
need
a
to-
weird-
Get out of
I
here.
told you
What
need
a
to
weird
shave that
adjective
motherfucker.
to
nigga.
use.
No, I do not.
I've never heard of thick tongue.
I do
before.
not have a
That
thick
is-
tongue. I do
I
not
don't,
talk
I'm not
with a
saying you
lisp.
do. I'm just saying, but you know what? That doesn't make you less.
And
of
they
a
got them
woman,
hairs on it.
so-
You know, like a cat. You got them
Who
bristles.
the
on that
hell they
tongue.
don't?
That's wild. We're getting back into that.
If I had a
Westbrook,
thick
baby.
tongue, I would have
You
a lisp.
shooting, bro.
I
You
know
keep
some
shooting.
motherfuckers
I
with some thick
respect it.
tongues. I ain't got one.
Shit.
I have a small tongue. I wish it was longer.
You had your tongue pierced before?
No,
Oh.
I haven't.
just my lip and other stuff. I'm not piercing my damn
You
lip,
gotta
my
tell us all
tongue,
that. We don't need to know all that.
Just got the-
my coochie.
Do you have it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Look at you. You want me to pull my pin? You want to have show and tell?
No.
Do you wanna have show and tell?
All right, here I
You
go.
can't do
I'm
that.
just-
You
we're just
trying to get
asking
us-
trivial questions.
We ain't gonna be able to do
Trivial
that.
questions.
We gonna be canceled, man.
Yeah,
We
she
ain't
got a
gonna be able to do
cyst
that.
piercing.
Hey, yeah, I got a cyst
She got a
piercing.
cyst
And I got
piercing.
kids, man.
That's dope.
What that mean?
They be like, Dad is on the talk show and pulling out pussies and shit. Like you can't do
Nah,
that.
it ain't finna.
Dig a hole, build a pole.
Where did you get that from?
Man.
Because that is
I
wonderful.
actually learned
If
it
you-
from a doctor
Oh.
who was talking about gender reassignments.
Mhm.
And he said it's easier to dig a hole than build a pole.
I saw that.
Yeah. That makes
Saying
sense.
it was easier to do to women,
Mhm.
make men women
Yeah.
than women men.
That was the guy who said I think that's the botch surgeon.
Was
dude?
it botched?
I
It
think
could've
it was
been.
him.
But yeah,
I
you're,
can't
you're
remember who
building.
it
I saw
was.
that
It was a
before.
long time ago. I
think
saw it a
it was
long
the
time ago,
bot
and that
surgeon.
always stuck with me. And I'm like, dig a hole, build a pole.
Well, it's like barbering, is it not? It's a lot easier to like start slow and like
work your way up.
have not like
The fuck we
you
talking
cut too little instead of too much. Like you can fix cutting too little, but
about?
cutting too much.
When you've been
is-
doing it so long, you know what to do.
I feel you. Do you
you
fade
just-
up or do you fade down?
I do both
Oh,
to make. Well, you have to.
okay. No, I was
To make it
that's cool.
depending on who you cutting.
That's fair.
You can't really fade. Well, you can fade down.
Hey, bro,
like
go
you
get
I
with
don't know how to
Chuck, bro.
cut no hair.
I'm finna see. What
I mean,
that
you
is.
do both. It's you know, you
Yeah,
do
of course.
both to make it a little.
Depending on head shape. Pause.
No, it's the texture of hair,
Oh, okay.
not the head shape. But
I
yeah.
I really wanted to get the head shape.
You
joke.
do whatever you
Pause.
got to do to
Pause.
make it look right.
For sure.
It'd be some funny shaped heads out there.
Pause.
It absolutely do be. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
You got
can't
guys that got
stand-
that big
didn't
ass
even mean to
fat
laugh
piece
at
of
my own
meat
shit.
back
Man,
here.
I
You
can't
got to stretch that
stand
out
it.
and scoop that out.
I can't stand a man who head looked like it was caught in the birth canal.
Man.
What does that look like?
You know what they said? The
Like
mom
what?
is supposed
Like
to
the back of
You
mold.
their
supposed to mold
mold
that
their
baby head.
I heard that. I was like, get the
They
fuck
don't be
outta here.
molding these babies' heads. They grow up and they look like oblongs. Stop doing that.
I don't know, man.
Start
Nowadays,
young, shape that baby head.
In this
Stop
day and
sending these
age.
grown men out in the world, grow up looking like candy corn.
Don't listen to her. It might not be y'all's fault. Your mama could have taken way too much Tylenol and got circumcised for you to
He
get
got,
that.
he
You
got
need to
He
get
got
that soft
autistic.
head autism, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
these
don't.
That's a good
It
father.
might not be your
Man,
fault.
They got
Just let it
helmets.
go.
They got all kind of shit. Get them. You don't want no man with no damn candy corn head.
What
No,
if
that
his
is
dad
nasty.
just has genetic like that?
A genetic head?
I
is
wouldn't be.
crazy.
First of all, if I see anybody in their house with their head, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm not finna take no chances like that.
I don't think my head. I got a regular size head.
You got a regular head.
Man, regular.
I'm not about to be no. I'm not even about to be with a dude with a funny shaped head so the baby could come out. That, like you said, it might be genetic. I don't want no funny
You gotta
shaped
take
head ass
that hair
baby.
off so I can see your head. I don't know.
My
what your
head
is.
shaped regular.
I don't know. I gotta see it.
I can feel my head.
No. I'm just saying I gotta see it. You got a lot of shit on your head.
You can see like the
Ain't
shape
nothing
of
but
her
no
head. It's
damn-
not
it's
like
damn
I don't
braids
think
up
I
the
know,
hair
but
like.
you can't really get the full view of like how
I
your
don't give a
head.
damn. You don't need no full view. I'm a woman. I don't want no man with no
Ah.
candy corn head.
The fuck?
You know how candy corn shape?
That's
All
candy's
right.
bit.
It's about that
Crazy.
time.
Crazy.
Candy
Like,
corn head.
subscribe,
Candy corn.
leave some comments about.
Leave a picture if you got a candy corn head. So I can laugh at it.
Vanity still got her soft spot. Don't want anybody to.
Uh,
Doesn't want anybody to know, dude. Your secret is safe.
let us
with
know if you got cellulite and rolls, and if you
And
want to
people
sleep
like
with
to
Aaron
stick
Cherry.
things in it.
He's about it.
He's
You-
about
You
it.
gotta have
No
You
whites.
gotta be able to make kids though.
no whites.
No whites.
And you got to be able to fry chicken in your bed.
Peanut butter.
Nah, I
babies.
can fry chicken
He
in
wants
bed,
peanut
but no
butter.
whites.
babies.
Oh my God. Y'all, we out of here.